So next we're moving on to the jacket, finishing that up.
That was 10 months ago.
Hi everybody, my name is Cher Thomas. Welcome to my YouTube sewing channel. I wanted to bring you all up to date on a project I've been working on currently, which is the yellow plaid outfit that Cher wears in the Clueless movie when she goes to school. So I've already started the skirt. I have it right here. All I have left to do is to sew the zipper into the back and to enclose the lining. This is a self-drafted skirt, and actually the fabric was originally black and white. I couldn't find yellow plaid, but my mom suggested that we dye the fabric, and so she helped me to do that, and I think it turned out pretty great actually. So that's the skirt. And I've also started the jacket. So what I have left to do for the jacket is to enclose the lining, to sew the buttons on the buttonholes, and then it's going to also have a peplum on the bottom. Other than that, I've purchased a yellow knit sweater vest from Amazon. I've purchased some white Mary Jane pumps and some white knee-high socks and a backpack to accessorize the whole entire look. Back to school's in a few days, so I really want to get going on this, so I will keep you up to date on the progress as we go along, and then of course try on the look for you at the end of the video. Alright, so the skirt is finished. I have it here on the mannequin, and as you can see, I have this charm attached. It is a safety pin with some pearls, and there's a cute little bear charm and a little butterfly charm. That is from Amazon. I'll probably just need to repress the pleats on the skirt. But yeah, it's finished. So next we're moving on to the jacket, finishing that up.
So recently I've been on a mission to complete a lot of the projects I've started and that have been half finished. So the Clueless outfit falls into that category. And to be honest with you, there's not really that much left to do. The skirt was done, and the jacket honestly just has a little bit left more to go. I'm really excited to actually finish this. It's been so long, and I can't wait to try the whole thing on. I've tried on the skirt already. I did a short video about that. It looks really cute. With this knit top here, I don't know. The yellow is pretty different. So again, I think I'm going to have to see how it all looks all together to decide if I like that or not. It was hard to tell when I ordered it if the yellows were going to match up. We're the kids in America. Woo! Wanna be a supermodel. There was this guy in my class named Adji Emanovsky, and in middle school, and he was always singing. So like it was funny, like the class would be completely silent, like we'd be writing a test or something, maybe not a test, but maybe like an assignment where we were supposed to be quiet and just like do the work. And then all of a sudden you'd hear Adji, and he loved fishing, so he'd just be like, fishing, fishing, and then everyone would laugh. You guys, the Clueless soundtrack is so good. I actually had the CD, so again, dating myself, but so many good tracks on that. Rolling with the homies. Maybe I'll download it again on iTunes, or maybe I'll see if they have it on Spotify. Oh, actually, speaking of Spotify, I'm going to put a link to a sewing playlist, and maybe I'll see if I can do the Clueless. I don't know about you guys, but I like to have music on in the background when I'm sewing, and I thought I would share one of my Spotify like sewing playlists to kind of keep you guys inspired if you want to listen to it while you're sewing. I'll put a playlist up of some of the tracks that I like to listen to while I'm sewing. So that'd be fun to like share that with you guys. I had to locate the pieces that I had cut out previously, but luckily I had stored them neatly inside of this Bath & Body Works bag. Next, I proceeded to making the pleats in the peplum, which I pinned in place, and then I pressed them down with my iron, and then I actually sewed them in place as well with the sewing machine. The next step was to pin the peplum to the body of the jacket and to sew that in place as well. Okay, so I'm here at my sewing table, and yes, I did find the Clueless soundtrack on my Spotify. Spotify Premium's newer to me. I've been using the like unpaid version for so long, so I'm still figuring out all the cool things you can do with it. I know, right? Like, welcome to 2026. But yeah, I will share the Clueless motion picture soundtrack with you. So if you want to listen to that while you're sewing, maybe you'll be inspired to make a Clueless outfit. That'd be pretty cool. I'd love to see it. But yes, I will share that in the description. Okay, but here's where we're at. I've been sewing the peplum to the jacket, and now I have the lining just pinned in place here, and I'm going to just go in and hand sew that. I really do like hand sewing. I find it quite relaxing. So I'm going to listen to my music and I'm going to do that next. So after I finish sewing the lining to the peplum, I have to hem the peplum, and then there should be some buttons and buttonholes. And I have this piece here that goes on the back. I haven't decided, I don't have to put it, but it goes right on the back of the jacket with buttons as well. So I probably will. I think it's cute, and I'll show you that afterwards. Morning. It's the next day now. I was really hoping to finish the Cher Clueless outfit yesterday. However, I had to go to work. I ran out of time. But it worked out kind of because I didn't have buttons. That's all there's left to do is buttons and buttonholes. And I had to pick up some buttons. So that was on the way to work at the fabric store. So that's what we're doing today. And we're finishing the Cher Clueless yellow plaid outfit today. So here's a quick look at the back as well. This is just pinned on right now, the back belt, but that's going to have buttons also. And then all the pleats in the peplum, matching the pleats in the skirt. Pretty cute. Okay, and so the next time you see me, I'll be wearing the outfit. Okay, so that's a wrap on the Clueless outfit. It took way too long to make. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think it turned out pretty well. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the skirt was self-drafted, but the jacket was from a commercial pattern. So I will put the details of that in the description for you. All right, so I am moving on to the next project. So I will see you guys soon. Have a great day.